We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Boston Red Sox. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Seattle, center fielder Gerard Dyson.
Down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
This is pulled into right. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners.
Batting second here tonight,
Shin-Soo Choo at the
right
plate
fielder,
now.
number
He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And the runner back. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. Nobody out, runner on first.
That's a ball.
And low, it's a ball and a strike.
A ball, 1 strike.
Dyson off for second. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Van on the move. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
batting third.
There's Robbie Cano now, trying to pick up that first run in this one. Leadoff man at third with 1 away. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Van ranging back. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Seager.
Kyle Seager is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Bradley to the track, to the wall, out of here to the deepest part of the yard. Here's Starlin Castro. The average for him entering play here is in the high 360s, so he's one to avoid as a pitcher if at all possible. But a good. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Red Sox, the shortstop, number 72, Xander Bogaerts.
Lays off 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Striding in, number 13, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in, Mookie Betts, and the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. Lifted in the air out to center field. Dyson's there. And that ends the inning. Here's Adam Lind. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
The designated hitter, Adam Lind.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Lind awaits the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, and he comes in hitting right at 260 on the season. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes.
And a dangerous knuckleball to miss high with. Set to deliver on 2-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Up with the ball is Pedroia. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is with. Standing in, Andrew Van. He'll start off the inning now against Edinson Volquez.
Andrew Van.
Tough one to lay off, called a strike. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Dyson on the run. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Here's the first pitch to him. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm going to give him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Chopped weakly to the left. Seager gonna have to hurry. In time to first, and there are 2 away. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dyson's there. And that's the 3rd out. Here now it's Mike Zunino, and he'll start out there half of the 3rd, top of the order to follow.
Catcher, number 3, Mike.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Now batting, the center
Striding
fielder,
in once again, Gerard Dyson. He singled to start the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. And now a stoppage, as I believe, yes, a balk has been called here. They'll say he never came fully set that time. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. No one out with a runner at second. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And hang on, it looks like a balk will be called here, and that's going to move the runner up 90 feet to third with still nobody out. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
The runner in scoring position with none out. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
up next for Seattle.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Shin-Soo Choo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a knuckleball, and it's looked at for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or strikeout. Either way.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Throw won't get him. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Robinson Cano.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Van moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Seager will wait on the 1-0. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Digging in for his second at-bat, Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a knuckleball that misses at the shoe tops. Here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's the designated hitter, Adam Lind. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman. Stepping into the box, Dustin Pedroia. And they are squarely into chip-away mode, looking at a 6-0 deficit already in this one. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Chu has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. In now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Good heat there from Volquez. It's 0-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. Tapped up the first baseline. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Into the box now, Sandy Leon. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Leon.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Belt will take this one himself, and that. Ready for another chance? Brandon Belt. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman number 10, Brandon Belt.
Hit sharply on the ground. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Up next,
digging in to
Seattle,
try it again. Ben Gamel comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hard hit at third. Donaldson's up with it. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Into the box now, Mike Zunino. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And an annoying knuckleball ping-ponging past his swing for a strike.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Xander Bogarts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. No one can make a play on this one, and the first Red Sox hit is good for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Now at the plate, number 13. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. For Bogarts, that's double number 3 so far on the year. And this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. The 2-1 pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Here it is on 3-1. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Pulled toward right center field. Dyson's there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And a relay home, and he is in there. Into the box, Mookie Betts. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Andrew Van. Smoke toward the hole, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the 2-out hit extends things for Josh Donaldson next.
Now batting.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Volquez sets. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Matt, I really thought they were going to pitch around him here, but now you got
a swing and a miss. That retires the side. Ready once again, Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Hard hit ball to second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here comes the 1-0. And a knuckleball here is bounced to second base. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He hit a sac fly earlier. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing. Here he is, falling behind again, 2-0. This has been a big part of the struggles. You can't pitch from...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Digging in, Mitch Moreland. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Mitch Moreland.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And this is fouled back and out of play. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And now a ball hit pretty well down that right field line. This has some carry to it, and it is gone. Home run. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Dustin Pedroia.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much. He's just looking overmatched right here. A late swing followed by another late swing. Just dominating him right now.
On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Center fielder.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs, 2 mid-90s fastballs, just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Catcher number 3, Sandy Leon.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. The high fastball is in there.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
Kyle Seager.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. And he misses again here. 2-0 to the Mariner third baseman. 2-0 count and the pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start.
And now, meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field, and this is going to clear the wall. A home run. Here's Starlin Castro. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hard hit to first. A throw to the plate. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Here's Adam Lind. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. The knuckleball just misses the inside corner. Liner towards second. And Pedroia will stretch, but it's into center field for a base hit. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. From the stretch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, he's doing poorly in this game. One of the reasons why is the first pitch strike. He's less than 60% to hitters throwing a strike on first pitch in this game. You just can't survive that way.
Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Eduardo Rodriguez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander. Up and throwing in the bullpen. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Here now is Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set and the pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
Pretty good pitch and a great.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Bradley ranging back. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. In to score the runner from third. Here's Gerard Dyson. 4 runs already across and a chance to make it 5 right here. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Ready once again, Shin-Soo Choo. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Has a look, now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to fall. A base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. There's Robbie Cano now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball. This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Kyle Seager. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one. So we'll see what else he has in store here. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. 0-1 count and the pitch. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Coming to the plate now, number 13. He hit a sac fly earlier. The pitch. On the ground softly towards second. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Mookie Betts.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame. Digging in to try it again, Starlin Castro. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Line towards center field, and Castro's got himself a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Here's Adam Lind. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Lind awaits the 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. And he misses there, 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
And that's in there, base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
First baseman,
here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hey now.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Line toward the alley in left center. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will score as well. Ready for another chance? Ben Gamel. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Van moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Zunino. He hit a sac fly earlier. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Betts. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in once again, Gerard Dyson. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now a bouncing ball hit to Pedroia at second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, and Van. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Van.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
And the changeup is way low that time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Third baseman.
Striding in once again, Josh Donaldson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Settling under it now is Chu, and he makes the catch for out number 2. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's thrown first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
And that will conclude matters here. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate. MLB Network has baseball from the Emerald State, Safeco Field in Seattle. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Seattle Mariners. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Boston, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken
0-1's the count.
for a cold strike one. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
1-2, here it comes. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cano is there for it. 1 out. Now at the plate, Dustin Pedroia. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. A high fastball is in there.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Chu has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Mookie Betts, and the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Gamble is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Mariners, center fielder Gerard.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Shin-Soo Choo is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Liner towards second. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's Robbie Cano now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Robinson.
Back up the middle. And Cano, don't you know, is going to reach. It's a base hit. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them home. The runner scores from second. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's a 2-0 ball game. Here's Starlin Castro. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. And a fastball just a bit high. For Seager, he's in scoring position with his 15th double of the year. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 2-0 pitch on the way. Outside, 3-0 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
So two men are on with one man out. And here's the designated hitter, Adam Lind. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play one for sure and maybe a second. In to score the runner from second. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-0 game. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Hard hit ball to second. Up with the ball is Pedroia. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now batting, Ben Gamble. He represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board. This is line to left. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Here now is Mike Zunino. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Zunino.
First offering on its way. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gerard Dyson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-0 here in the early going.
Donaldson.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Ranging back is Dyson. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Left fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
High pop-up. Miranda is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Into the box, number 13. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Strike 2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Now a hot shot to the left side that carries over Castro at short. It's a base hit. So striding forward now, Hanley Ramirez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That swing looked kind of out of control to me. Looked like he was trying to dial 9, but when you're down by 4 runs early in the game, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a swing and a miss by Ramirez as he's dispatched back to the dugout. Out number 2.
Catcher.
Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. And Chu will put this one away without incident, and the inning is over. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded back up the middle. Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out. Ready for another chance. Robinson Cano. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Cano waits on the first pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Cano waiting on the 0-1. Fly ball to straightaway left. Bradley is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kyle Seager. He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And he hung him a curveball there, and he's going to live to regret it as this ball is going to wind up well over the wall in left field. A long home run. Riding in once again, Starlin Castro. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Now a first pitch curveball floats a bit high that time. It's a ball and no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, they walked in the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch. Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Pedroia fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. In is the center fielder, Angel Pagan. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Now here it comes. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Now another 1-2. And another foul ball. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Chu coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. Striding in, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Now batting number 15.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him. But now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
Digging in to try it again, Mookie Betts. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Adam Lind. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Adam Lind.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Chasing after it is Bradley, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Stepping in, Brandon Belt. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner. For Lind, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Digging in, Ben Gamble looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to left. Bradley is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Here now is Mike Zunino.
The catcher, number 3, Mike Zunino.
Hit sharply toward the right side. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Lind rounds third and is digging for the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Ready for another shot now, Gerard Dyson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. A runner on first with 2 away. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the. Here's Mookie Betts. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit at third. Seager has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in, Josh Donaldson, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Fouled straight back. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Jackie Bradley
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Jackie Bradley Jr. is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Shin-Soo Choo. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Here's the 1-1 now to Choo. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Here's Robbie Cano now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Cano's around first, on his way for second now. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Eduardo Rodriguez answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Ready once again, Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Look out. All over the place now. 3-0. Late that time for a strike.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
Here comes the payoff pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Adam Lind. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And that misses for ball 1. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
First baseman.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Now, Matt, that's a great pitch. I mean, look, he's in a jam. So what do? You go with the slider that he's probably going to reach for. Good pitch.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he stayed high with a changeup, apparently. Ball 2.
Well, right here, he's definitely worked himself into a very difficult situation. He's got the power hitter at the plate, and you got 2 balls. He's sitting there looking for his pitch to hit. You know he's zeroing in.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone! It's a grand slam. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Hard hit ball to short. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. Stepping into the box, number 13, a base hit in his first trip.
Number 13.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Castro is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ramirez.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out. Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. At the plate, Christian Vasquez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. In is the center fielder, Angel Pagan. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And Chu will put this one away without incident, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Mike Zunino. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. A cold strike on the inside corner. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Gerard Dyson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch swinging as this one's hit on the ground to second. On to first, and there were 2 down. Standing in, Eunsu164704. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit.
There to pull it in is Bradley. He does, and that'll end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chu has a read on it. 1 away. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cano is there for it. 2 down. Ready once again, Mookie Betts. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Driven nicely into the gap. Betts is going to turn for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Ready for another chance. Josh Donaldson comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this is fouled back and out of play. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. On the move is Chu. And the inning is over. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Second baseman.
First offering on its way.
Cano.
Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Seager. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Here comes the first pitch. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Now batting.
Here's Starlin Castro. A couple of walks for him thus far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Heath Hembry gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. From the stretch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1, here's the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Adam Lind. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Pagan. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. 2 gone now in the Mariners' 6th. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Swing and a ball sliced fouled into the seats down the left field line. 2 out with the man at first. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He was a ground-out victim last time up. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime.
Now another one hit deep to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Here now is Mike Zunino. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference. Not much to say.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. The runner from second crosses the plate. Here's Gerard Dyson, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Gerard Dyson.
First delivery to him on the way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Nope.
1-1.
1-1.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And this is sliced hard down the left field line. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. And the runner from second is in to score. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Shin-Soo Choo. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. For Dyson, he's credited with double number 11 so far this year. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Fernando Abad gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. There to get it is Pedroia. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Digging in once again, number 13. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now, the first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
Gamble will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Hitter,
Here's Hanley Ramirez. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike 1. And Ramirez can't get that one as he swings and misses for strike 2. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And the inning goes away in unceremonious. Here's the third baseman.